Hi, my name is Jesse Garner, and I'm a retired Presbyterian minister who worked in churches for a little bit over 40 years. First in Tennessee and Alabama, and then for the final 17 years at First Presbyterian Church in Philadelphia, from which I retired in 2018. One of the things I enjoyed most during my ministry was teaching adults, in particular teaching adults in a serious study of Scripture. But one of the things I was also concerned about in a growing way over the course of my years in ministry was the extent to which more and more churches were not placing a very large priority on adult education. With the result that in all too many churches today, when someone talks about Christian education, they're talking almost exclusively about the education of children and youth. Today, again, in too many churches, the serious organized educational process leads up to confirmation and then pretty much ends, with the result that in a lot of Presbyterian churches, the adults in the church have about a 6th grade education in their religious faith. With the result is they don't have the language with which they can comfortably talk about concerns and issues and events in the world around them. So we're left in the church today dealing with an increasingly complex set of issues with an education level in terms of religious faith that's just not adequate to the problems involved. And I think that's become a very serious problem in the church. All of that said, it has been my experience that when people do make the effort, when they do grapple with Scripture and theological traditions in a serious way, they're really amazed at what can be discovered there. And particularly as they open up the pages of Scripture in a serious reading, they're really amazed at what they can find there and what they emerge with in terms of stories and Scripture verses and passages, all of which equip them to talk about issues in the world around them in a way that's different from what they would use in any other context. And I think that's really the aim in adult education, is to equip the members of a church with a capacity for expressing their faith in a way that reflects the richness of our theological tradition, but can be applied to events in the world around us.